Hello, fam. Welcome back to our channel, Design on a Dollar. I'm your host, Ida, and first of all, let me tell you about the video from today that I uploaded earlier. If you haven't seen that, it's the ones for those trees right there, the burlap and the fleece trees. Um, I just uploaded the DIY for that. Those are actually Kirtland dupes. Um, a lot of my thing. Hello, Renee. It seems like this year is Kirtland dupe. So I'm doing the 12 days of Christmas, and that particular one was the fourth day of Christmas, which should have been up day before yesterday. Um, hey, Kiona. My granddaughter's up here, y'all. She has her own channel. I'm just Kiona. So if you haven't seen her channel or you're not a part of her channel, please go ahead over and um sign up for it. Uh I love you too. So um what, my voice the last one was really raspy, and my voice was still raspy. It's still kind of cracking or hurting a little bit now. And so I chose not to do the voiceover the first day. Then yesterday, I was going to try to do the voiceover, but the computer was acting a fool. Hello, Jacqueline. Enjoy your grandchildren. Mine will be here too. Um, so I opted to go ahead and load it without voiceover, and I hope that it was self-explanatory enough where I didn't need to talk. And I know I did it in fast motion, because in actuality it took like almost an hour to actually do them, and I had to condense it down to the 10 minutes or whatever. So anywho, so today we are doing a craft with me. It's not one of the 12 days of Christmas DIY. It's our normal craft with me video. And we are going to do some DIYs with the Dollar Tree Christmas tag signs. So I have two of these, and you can see I used them for something else as well, because it has something else on it. But we're gonna use these. So we got two of these that we're gonna use. And with that, let me turn you guys around. Well, actually, I'm gonna put y'all up here on the thing so we can design by B. Please don't give up on me. Please, please, please. As you can see, I haven't been feeling well, and also my son is still have my truck, but it's coming. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. But anywho, I don't know why I'm saying anywho, but I'm going to put you guys up here. Hey V, so we can open and get started without me messing up something. Oh, turn guys. Guess I need to turn the whole thing and not just. Okay. Mm. All right. So. All right. That's better right now. So I'm going to briefly give you a overview of what you guys going to need. I'm going to tell you some stuff, and it's going to be kind of fast. But if you don't know, or if you have questions about it, just leave it down in the comment area. Let me get some drink. My grandson brought some popcorn yesterday, and we love popcorn. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that, V. Praying that everything works out well and it gets done before Thanksgiving or the holidays. I know that's a bummer, something like that happening this close to the holidays. And especially with the economy the way it is right now. And I'm quite sure everybody that gets a job is jacking up their prices so that they can have what they need at home. But you know, they're not thinking about the customer and what it's costing them for them jacking up their price. But I pray that everything goes well for you guys, and I will keep you in my prayers. So you're going to need 2 of these signs. You're going to need some black spray paint or whatever color you want to spray this. You're going to need either one of these automotive cloths, or I'm going to use this. Let me take this off. This came from the Dollar Tree too. This fur muffler thing. And I even got these from the Dollar Tree. These was this was, had to be doing Valentine's Day, because I have it on the wreath form that I was going to use. But I'm going to use this one right here. I'm going to need some decorations. You're definitely going to need some garland, whatever you want to decorate your makeshift wreath with. And guys, a lot of stuff I'm not going to say what it is, because it's really your preference the way you decorate your sign. I'm going to use some more burlap, and this is going to finish off the front side of the tags. So if the tags are seen, you'll see the burlap instead of what was up there before. I may or may not use these little bags right here that I got from Dollar General. As you see, they are $1. This one says Christmas tree. They have large signs like this, and I'm going to do a DIY with the large sign. You're going to need some ribbon, whatever ribbon that you want. I'm going to use these 3. All of them was from last year. This one came from BitLots last year. No, I'm sorry. This is this year. This came from Dollar General. And it doesn't have a price on it, but it's probably $1. And this one is from Dollar General. And this one was $5. You get 40 feet in here for $5. You get, I'm sure this is 9 feet. I'm sure this is 9 feet, and this one is 25 feet. So, ribbon. I'm going to also use this gift box. You're going to need some rope, nautical rope. Like I said, it's your preference, but I'm just telling you what I'm going to use on mine. I'm going to use some of these, what you call them things, snowflakes. I'm going to use some more of those red beads that we made. I'm going to use some bells. I got some matte Mod Podge. And you're going to need a drill and something to sit your things on to drill with. So with that being said, the first thing I'm going to do is drill. And then I'm going to paint. I'm trying to get everything out of the way so we can start off with a clean surface. But I also want to make sure I have everything where I needed it. And sometimes for me, the look of chaos is organized. And you might need some strong adhesive along with your hot glue gun and hot glue sticks. Okay, so our tags come with this little piece of string and it has that little hole in it. And what I want to do is I want to make the hole big enough where we can use this nautical rope from the Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree has really started stepping their game up, and they brought back the large mirrors. They got this larger nautical rope. So I am going to take out my power tools, and I'm going to get this one right here. I hate trying to get these things out. I had to put my two that I have out back in here. And I'm going to take the drill, take this drill bit out, put this in. And guys, if you don't use power tools, don't be afraid to use them. And I'm one to talk because I just got me a miter saw and it's still in the box. But in my defense, I do have a lot of stuff in my garage, and trying to set it up is a headache. But anywho, why do I keep saying anywho? So if you're afraid to use a power tool, any power tools, get your husband or someone to help you, that significant other that's not afraid. And I just got these two candlesticks that I actually got from a thrift store, and I'm actually going to use it like this to hold my sign. And I'm actually going to do it like this and go in here. And I'm going to be careful because I don't want to. And guys, I'm getting ready to order me the that little ladybug. Yeah, that's big enough. So get that one. That little what you call that thing? Vacuum. All right, and that's that. See, that wasn't hard at all. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to use this, my heat gun, to try to get the stickers off faster. And what this is doing is heating up the adhesive on the back, and it should make it easier for them to come off. The white one look like it's gonna come up, but the black one don't seem like it's gonna. And if it don't act right, then I think we can keep them on. Man, this is taking too long. Ouch, and it's hot. Having some technical difficulties over here. Ouch. You guys don't do this at home. Because unlike me, I don't have any protection on my hands. And you know what? I'm not gonna bother with it. It's in the middle of the board, so I just need to make sure that what I do cover it up. So I'm not gonna try to use that because it's as you can see, it's not working. So this is flat. And I'm doing this like the way I am because I don't want to go off the size of the floor. And yeah, I know. Well, it's the fans and stuff on in here, guys. As you can see, you see the stuff moving around. And this is the part where you can paint any color you want. Red, white, green. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. So I'm going to set these off for a second while I get this bag ready. And these gift boxes came from, I think, BitLots at the end of last year as well. And I love the this deer one. I love the coloring and everything. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to cut my deer out. And I'm going to save as much as I can of the box without messing it up, because I love the snowflakes and everything that's in it. And I don't want to mess up the Merry Christmas because we're going to use that as well. And I'm going to start off by just cutting. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to start off just by cutting him out, and then I'm going to go back and cut it out better. Just trying to get the size of what I'm working with down. And as you can see, this deer is very large and very pretty. Guys, what I do a lot of times is I have a planner that's from 2018, 2019, something like that. And you can change the things, the planner, to actually put the correct year and stuff in it. But I figured, hey, I paid for the 2018, 2019, so I'm going to use the pages. So what I do is I plan what I want to do, and then I draw a rough sketch on one of those pages, and I have that rough sketch to go by. And it probably looked like chicken scratch to everyone else, but to me it made perfect sense. So I'm going to show you guys that one day. And so now I'm going to go in a little bit more detail. So how has everybody week been? Anything exciting happened? And you should see the rough draft for this. You should see my deer. I had to laugh. The antlers on it is good. And guys, you can take any bags. Dollar Tree has nice bags this year. A lot of people has been using the bags that have the little red truck on it. And that's the only reason why I didn't use it, because as you know, I'm a little red truck theme this year. But I wanted to give a different sign, or different picture, should I say, but still with the little red truck theme, you know, because deer and little red truck and people going, which I don't approve of, hunting, which I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not against anybody else that does it. I just don't do it. I just don't like it. And I'll tell you this story about when I was younger. So my mom always said that I was the pickiest child to cook for, the most difficult child to cook for, because I didn't like a lot of things, and I was allergic to things. I was allergic to sweet peas, and of course, when my mom wanted to fix sweet peas, she had to make something different for me because I was allergic to it. And so my mom used to do beef stew a lot. Beef stew with potatoes and all that good stuff put in it. Corn on top of rice. And so this particular day, my mom fixed what I thought was beef stew. And my mom had tried to feed me deer before, and I don't think that it was that I didn't like it. It was the fact that I was thinking about I was eating Bambi. So she didn't tell us this particular time the meat that she had cooked, because she always kept some deer meat in the freezer. Someone was always giving her some. So she cooked and she called everybody downstairs to the table to eat, because we were a family that sat at the table and ate together and talked about, different things that went on in our day. And that's what my mom did that. And I started out doing that with my children, but I got away from it. And I'm sorry that I did, because that time around the dinner table, it's precious. You get to learn, what went on in their day, what problems they had, if any, good things that happened to them throughout the day. And so I stopped because of the shift that I was working at the prison when I first started. And anywho, I'm getting off the topic. So my mom called us down to the table to eat, and it's what we thought was beef stew. And my mom didn't lie to us. So when we were asking her what she was cooking, she says meat with potatoes, rice, da 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 da. She didn't tell us the type of meat. She just told us it was meat. So I'm eating it. I'm tearing it up. My brothers and sisters didn't mind eating deer. They actually liked it. And my mom, the way she fixed it, it was so tender and so good. I mean, it was the bomb. And so I ate and I was like, oh wow, this is good. And I was like, Mommy, can I have some more? And she was like, yeah. So when I asked for more, she gave me more, of course. And then while I'm grubbing out, I happened to ask my mom, well, Mom, I know this is meat, but what kind of meat is it? What did you do to it? So first she told me what she did about seasoning and all that kind of stuff with the meat tenderizer and all that kind of stuff, because if deer is not cooked right, it don't taste right. And so she tenderized it and everything. And she said, believe it or not, she said, are you sure you want to know? And I was like, yeah, Mom, it can't be nothing but beef stew. I just want to know what you did to it. She said, well, actually, it's not beef stew. And I said, well, what is it then? She said, it's deer. I said, what? She says, deer. And immediately I got sick to the stomach. Immediately I had to run to the bathroom. And I got sick, just put it like that. Now, of course, my brothers and sisters laughed at me. Because it wasn't the fact that the food wasn't good. It was just the fact that I knew it was deer that I had eaten. So, because I knew it was deer, my mind said, oh, this is not good. You need to go ahead and get it out. And so, that's my story on how my mom treated me into, well, she didn't really treat me. She just didn't tell me what the meat was when we first asked her. And she would tell us, get your butt upstairs or go do your homework or go watch TV, try to get this dinner finished or whatever. It's whatever I fix. That's what it is. Because, we had parents back then like that. It's whatever I fix, you eat or you go to bed hungry. And I tell you, I went to bed hungry quite a few times because I didn't care to eat what my mom eat. I didn't eat pigtails and neck bones and hog chillings, and I ain't eat any of that. No. And people always say, are you sure you're African American? Because you sure don't eat like it. And I say, yep. And I don't, it's what I think a tree would taste like. But I love cauliflower. But my children love I'm not gonna cut that out because I'm gonna end up cutting the whole thing off. But they love broccoli. My mom fed it to them a lot when I was in the military because they stayed with her while I was in training. But yeah, so of course my oldest sister was like my mom because my mom was out of the house working. And that's the only job my mom ever had. I think she worked on the base. And she stayed there until it was retirement. She started when she was like young. When she was like 18, 19 years old. And she worked there her whole, career as far as working career. So, as I'm older, my oldest sister, she cooked a lot for us too because, she was the oldest and mama was at work and mama would take what she wanted to cook out and my older sister would cook it. And so when we got older, of course she still cooked deer. And she fixed some one day and everybody talked about how good it was. They didn't tell me that it was deer. So of course I tried a piece and I was like, oh, this is good. And then I said, TG, what is this? I said, what you got me eating? And of course, when she said deer, she started laughing first. And then she was like, what do you think it is? And I said, I hope it's beef stew. And she was like, well, nope, it's not beef stew. And I said, I know you didn't fix me what I think you fixed me. And she was like, what do you think I fixed you? And I said, Bambi. And of course she started laughing. And she was like, yep. And I got mad, of course, because I got sick immediately again. And then so she fixed it again one time. And I asked her, I asked her what it was before I even ate it. She said, just eat some. She said, it's good. I said, nope, tell me what it is first. And of course, I said, you got me one time, you're not going to get me again. So of course she told me it was deer, and of course I didn't eat any. So it's not the fact that it doesn't taste good, because if it's cooked properly, it tastes very well. I just don't feel right eating Bambi. Now guys, I want you to see how long it's taking me to cut this deer out. Now, and as you can see, I haven't stopped cutting as I'm talking. And this is exactly how I would be doing it if I was not recording, not live with you guys. So I want you to see how much work it takes to put in to making these crafts and what we do to get them down to 10 minutes. Because 10 minutes seem like it's the golden time to have. It's the golden time for YouTube to have, because you get to monetize it the way you want to monetize it at 10 minutes. So that's why you see a lot of people that do 10:01, because they're trying to reach that 10-minute mark to be able to put the ads that they need to make the funds off of the video. So I want you guys to see how long it actually take us, and how much we as YouTubers and DIYers put into making these DIYs for you guys. So whenever you complain about a video being 10 to 12 minutes, being 12 minutes long, then you understand why it's 12 minutes long. Oh man, I gotta get this piece off here. It's gonna tear my whole thing up. I want to get all of this out of here, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have the time to do it. But this is the main piece of the design. So once this is out, it should go faster from here. And this is the only thing I have to cut out for either one, because only one of them, one of the tags is having a cutout from the bag, and the other one is having a different scene. And these are supposed to mimic, like, you get those little tags, some little tags that you buy in the big pack, and they have all different kinds in it. Well, this is supposed to be like having two of those tags. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Ida, and this is Design on a Dollar. And here we try to do DIYs that are very affordable but high-end looking. And we are glam girls over here, so a lot of the times oh man, I cut it off. What you'll see from our channel is glam. But this particular Christmas season, the DIYs I'm choosing to share with you guys are all a farmhouse kind of thing, because that's what I'm using in the family area and the nook and the kitchen. And what was I gonna say? Oh, but I will tell you guys how to make these tags glam to fit your glamness if you're a glam girl. Now, if you're a glam girl and you want to make these tags, you can do several things. This is already shiny, but you can take gold glitter and red glitter and put on the actual piece. And I think I'm going to I don't know. I think I'm going to take this piece right here off. Wait. Gives it character though. I'm trying to get this inside out. I hope you guys can see. I know my hand is in the way, and I apologize. But I'm just trying to go in here and take this piece out without tearing it up. And this isn't going to be perfect, guys. And it wouldn't even be perfect if I was doing it off camera. But it would be a little bit better because I'll have more time to deal with it. And here I don't. So don't judge me. So what's everybody plans for Thanksgiving? It's right around the corner. And I need to, now I can really say order my groceries. I need to order my groceries for there. And I guess I'll do that tomorrow. See a net flying around here. Shoot. I didn't cut it down far enough. I have 2 pair of these little scissors. And then I have a pair of nippers that I actually purchased for this type of thing. This is taking too long. Alright guys, I'm just gonna rough cut this. And just get some of it out so that you can see the black peeking through. So as you know, I'm rushing right now, and so all of this brown would not be out. But the overall design would be pretty, guys. I will say that much. I'm going to make sure it is. And even though it won't be dry, I think I can get most of it done in 15 minutes of decorating. And if somebody could tell me an easier way I could have cutting this out to make the time go by faster, leave it down in the comments. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the comments, hit that subscribe button. And we are a non-judgmental family, and we look out for each other the way we know how, through prayer and different things to that nature. So if you want to be a part of a loving family, then just hit that red subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, and you will be notified every time I upload. We do this every Saturday, Craft with me, and it's an opportunity for us to get to know each other. And like the little things I'm telling you guys that happened to me, you know, when I was growing up, when I gave you that story. So that's the reason why I do a lot of talking on Saturdays, and that's the reason why it's an hour long, because of this. This is what we do. And this one I'm gonna cut out. You know how it is cut out, and you have a border around it. It kind of mimics the actual cutout. It's not all the way cut out. And like I said, we do this every week, every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our thing is dry now. Okay, I gotta fix my leg, guys. Anyway, so we are going to use E6000, I mean not E6000, Mod Podge, and we're going to use a little bit of hot glue. And the hot glue is just for that immediate hole that we want. And I don't really like using hot glue on projects like this because hot glue takes up space. Okay. Now I'm going to use matte Mod Podge. And I hope it's enough matte here. And I'm just putting it up here so it won't take a long time. And I know I probably put too much, but I'm gonna do the whole tag so the whole tag can be the same color with the same finish. But I do want it to be matte. I don't want it to be shiny. Come on back out here. And I'm just doing this so that the finishes on the two can be the same. And of course, you know, guys, that you will see, I show you what they look like in the end, but you will see them like in this place in the house once we do the Christmas tour. And to be honest, the Christmas tour will be after Thanksgiving, because I haven't even decorated my table for Thanksgiving yet. And so I'm going to work on that and cleaning up the downstairs for Thanksgiving. I'm going to do that starting next week. All right. So a little bit of it may be raised. Of course, you know, Mod Podge dries clear. So once it dries clear, idea will be down. And I'm trying to spread this out some so it won't be so big. And guys, I will tell y'all this. If you are a DIYer and you do your DIYs like on the floor and stuff, the best type of flooring to have is laminate and or wood or something like that, where it with the glue that you use is easy to come up. Okay. I'm looking for a little piece of greenery. Put this little bit of greenery on around her neck. These are her neck. And put a little bit of these red berries on it. And guys, I'm not touching the greenery because I want it to dry into the Now, if you were a glam girl, you could put bling wrap around here. Like I said, you can do Mod Podge and glitter all over here. You can put glam around the ankles. Okay. I really do want that piece right there stuck down, but it don't look like it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to go back in later and fix it. So that's one. Let's try to get this dry a bit faster. Okay. So that's going to give me enough of what I want to do. And taking these Dollar Tree snowflakes. They come 2 to a pack. First of all, I'm going to position these. Like that. And I'm going to take some of Dollar Tree's 15-foot garland that they have. And I am going to make you guys it, a wreath. Guys, my granddaughter had to have a small surgery the other day. Her mom called me and told me that her lip was swollen. And so later on that day or night, next day, I think it was the next day, the swelling got worse. So she took her to the ER, and they she had my granddaughter, she does just like what her mom used to do. She sucked her finger, and she got a bad habit. You know, if you have a child or someone that suck their finger, they don't think about the germs and everything else. They just think about, you know, that's their favorite finger and that's what they want at that particular time. And so she puts her finger in her mouth a lot, and it got infected. And so they had to actually do a little bit of surgery on her the other day. And poor baby. Use a red bell black thing. I'm gonna put a leaf like right here. Okay, guys, so we are at our hour mark, and as I say, I try to keep you guys an hour. But I am going to go ahead and finish this DIY. So you are welcome to sit here and finish it with me, or you can come back after you had your family time and watch the rest of it by yourself. Thank you. I love all of you for sticking with me, for being my ride or dies, for being my new family members. V, I got you in my prayers, and that everything goes well with the flooding, and everybody else, you know, keep her in your prayers too, so that the people won't be trying to jack up the price on her. But I'm going to finish this, and like I said, you could come back to watch it later. I know I have another wooden beam. Okay, well, if I don't, that's fine. I'm looking for my thin ribbon, guys. Not white. It is right here. And let me put the, like I said, guys, use E6000 or some other strong adhesive if you want these to last. And the glue sticks I use, I don't normally have an issue with my DIYs coming apart. I've had DIYs that I've done 3 and 4 years ago, or 3 years ago. I don't think I've been out here longer than 3 years, and they're still going strong. Shoot, I knew I was going to do that. Let me see. I thought this was a pink pen. I left it black here. Jashawn! 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 To tie my little red truck thing in. I know he's not asleep. Oh, shoot. Messed up, guys, on my design. I don't know why this one gave me such a hard time. Jashawn, come here, hon. Go over there and look in my desk in the second drawer and get me some white paint. Oh, you could come right here.
Still
Live, yeah, I'll be finished in a few minutes. I ran a little long today.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. You said the second.
Over here on my desk, not my nightstand, the desk. Look in the second drawer.
The second drawer on the right or the left?
Closest to you. And you might have to go all the way to the back.
There's just tape rolls.
Okay, we'll go to the third drawer. It's one of those drawers over there that has tape. I mean, what you call it?
You said paint or tape?
Paint. Guys, I'm sorry why. And you'll see why I moved that. And I can't see. The light is in my face. Get me the bottle one. Yeah, find a white one. Turn the light on over there. not that one. Let me turn this. Look in the back, pull the drawer out. And see, this is why I had to take it up, guys. Because my design called for this. And I wanted it.
Like a bottle? Like a wine bottle?
Yeah, a bottle that looks like something like this. Yeah, that's it right there. And bring me a paintbrush. It doesn't. And the paintbrush is on the top. And my little turn thing.
This little turn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Lock it.
No, hun. On the top shit. Right there beside my medicine caddy. The thing that has all the pencils and stuff in it.
Oh. Does it matter which one?
No. Mm-mm.
Here you go.
Thank you. My foot is asleep. And guys, I like this look right here with this the feathers. So I'm gonna put a little bit of Mod Podge here and there, and so I can toss some of it down. Don't it look like snow falling, guys? Okay. Okay. So now for the finishing touch. My foot is asleep, guys.
When you walk, you can't fall.
Huh?
That means when you walk, you can't fall.
That's right. Go wash this off for me with hot water. This is snow, guys. Just yeah, with your fingers. All right, guys. So this is it. Put that in that trash bag so it won't get on them. I'm sorry. Here. Just sit it right there. We are putting it. Trying to make it small enough to get it go through here without unraveling. This easier way of doing this, guys, would have been to put a piece of tape on that end. And I'm going to a little bit of glue right there and hold it together. And you can use this to hang it with, or just for decoration purposes. All right, guys. And I'm gonna put a bow on mine, but I'm gonna wait till it finishes drying. Yeah. So there we go, guys. Thank you for sticking it out with me, and you will see this tag in our Christmas decor. So don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, like, and share. Remember, I love you, I love you, I love you. Love you to the moon and back again. I am a glam girl and proud of it, and I hope you are too. Bye. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Anne Marie. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Love you guys. Bye. This always does this to me. It never wants to leave, you guys.